Hello, how you doing? I'm going to talk to you today about cloning. Now, I don't know if cloning really exists, okay? I don't know uh, how much technology has advanced. As far as I know, there's no such thing as cloning technologically. But I don't know for sure because there's a lot of things we don't know about technology. Um, but I don't believe there's cloning because I heard this preacher say years ago, when you were born, that God threw the blueprint away. Even identical twins are not exactly twins. You know, they do share the same DNA, but there are slight differences. There's no such thing. Um, there's no such thing as a clone. Theoretically, I mean, not in the God sense. There's no such thing as a clone. What I believe people are seeing, what they call a clone, is really a person who has died and a demon occupy their body. Or if there's a robot, there may be a human robot, I don't know, but a demon still has to occupy that body of a robot because, you know, it has to be animated, it has to be able to gesture and so on. So I don't think there's a clone, there's a such thing as a literal clone. I don't believe there is. Because it's hard for a clone to mimic laughter, human laughter, depression, fear, all those higher order human emotions. They cannot mimic that. But I don't believe there's really a such thing as a clone, that they can take you and duplicate it, because you have to take, you know, at least 6,000 years. That's how long Adam's been on the earth. At least 6,000 years of human genetics. Because, you know, you have to, even me, you got to go back 1,000 years at least to see what my genetic profile is. So that's why I don't believe that there is such thing as a clone. Because, like I said, I believe what the preacher said, God threw the blueprint away when you were born. And so, look, if there is a clone, how can they? If you have cerebral palsy or some other human condition, can a clone, would a clone have it? That's the question. But see, what I believe what I really believe is just they kill the person, then a demon occupies it. That's how demons resurrect a person. I mean, resurrection is from Jesus. Jesus can only raise the dead. Okay. What demons do is the person's killed or died and the demon occupies the body. If what they call clones are robots, but demon still has to occupy the body in order for it to be even a little bit animated. But, you know, I have to admit, a lot of celebrities or people in the music industry, they don't act human. A lot of them don't answer. You can ask them the simplest questions like, what did you do for the 4th of July? And they'll go on and on and on. We went to Maine, and then the other family didn't go anywhere. We went to Florida. And so you're like, well, what exactly did this person say? They're not animated enough. They get their answers mixed up like a demon would. You know, because demons have been in hell for so long that they kind of forgotten how humans act, okay? So now if it's a robot with all these mechanical things, the demon still has to occupy the body, you know, because you have to have some kind of human gestures, like we tend to gesture, talk with our hands, etc. But what I really believe is that a person has been killed and the demon is occupying their body. And like I said, you can say some things to these celebrities and they just don't give you the correct answer. And when they go up on stage to receive the award, they just talk all gibberish. And so that's not really the human. I don't think that's a human person there. I think that's a demon talking. Because you got to understand, demons get confused. Okay, because they've been in hell for so long, they get confused. You know, as to what they're supposed to say, and because they got assignments, they got to go here, they got to go there. Okay, so then they say if they got to go to this clone over here or this robot here, they forget what they were talking about. So they're just gonna make up something. That's why you see a lot of celebrities just make up stuff as they go, because demons do that. Okay, they get confused. Okay, because hell is confusion. Hell is confusion, chaos. So I don't believe clones exist in the theoretical sense. Have a nice day.